Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place where we kill all incoming heroes. Boss, can we get started? Because the heroes are coming inside the cave right now. Stop freaking out. We've got monsters to handle that. So let's go. So we're gonna play Legend of the Keepers. This is a game kind of similar to games like Darkest Dungeon, except you are playing the monsters who are killing the heroes, which is pretty awesome. But don't worry, we're not the bad guys because the heroes are coming into our home, so we're just defending ourselves. It's all good. Now let's get this started. Now we played a prologue of this game previously, but now the game is in full release, so I thought let's check it out again. No, I don't want tutorial. Yes, I love Torture. Torture so much fun. I'm gonna name him Rudy after one of my patrons. Alright, so first thing we can do is we can pick a talent. We can either make it so that each time a monster is defeated, we have a 10 to 20% chance that a master gains shell, which means that the damage taken is reduced. We can get a 50 to 100% chance that a master gains enrage each time he takes damage. Enrage means you deal more morale or damage. Intimidation deals more morale. And when a hero is defeated by a monster, we gain a 10 to 20% chance that the group of monsters is going to be enraged. We're going to pick that one. And let's get this thing started.
Welcome to the company, Mog. I am delighted to have you with us. We'll need your fabled management techniques. We're putting you in charge of a little team in the old empire, a region overrun by humans. It's up to you to gather the monsters in the area and teach them how to defend themselves. Turn them into great employees, ready to give their lives multiple times for the company.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to give their lives many times. So first thing you want to do is you want to click on these employees here and check out the employees that you have. You want to switch them between rooms. Essentially, the heroes that you have here are going to be the options and you have for the specific room. So I'm just gonna move this guy's over there and this person here. What I like to do is in the first room I like to do mostly morale damage. I'm gonna explain why while we're in the game. And in the second room I like to focus on physical damage. And here you have traps. Sometimes it can be a good idea to take some of the traps away in case because you always get like a subset of options from this list. So if you have too many options, you might not get the trap you want. Now this is my guy, Rudy. Or some people like to call him Mog, but I call him Rudy. Just because you can't remember my name. Be quiet. Now the hero here also has their own abilities, and it's gonna be pretty fun. But generally you don't want the heroes or the enemies to go to him. You want your monsters to kill him. I like to be hands-on. What you talking about? Here you can see his health. Yeah, I'm very strong. And how much HP he gains back per turn. And on the right we've got blood, tears, and money. You can use this to do different upgrades and etc. Pay for stuff in events and so on. This is a really cool game. I love this game so much. So here we've got our first room. Up here you can see the type of room. So we've got traps, monsters, traps, attack from your hero, traps, and fight with the master in case the heroes got that far. First thing we're going to do is going to lower the morale of the people. So we're going to place a rallying horn. Over here you can see the HP of your heroes and the morale. So the way the morale works here, it's not that if you get morale to 0 they automatically die, but they take more damage. So I guess the idea is to combine both morale and regular attacks, because if they, for example, get morale less than, I think, 10% from the top, they gain like extra 15% damage. We'll click on it once later. Typically what you'd like to do is you'd like to look at what kind of damage then they do and pick the monster based on that. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because we only have 3 options. They're going to attack the front person, the back person, and the area attack. So they don't have an attack specific for the middle person. So the person who is the weakest, this guy, I'm going to put him in the middle and the other 3 around the place. Over here, we're going to place a circular saw at this point because we already lowered their morale. And here we'll put our second set of heroes. Sorry, second set of monsters, I should say. And this is Rudy. Alright, so we're lowering their morale. Click on it in a moment. We just slightly lowered the volume because it's a little loud. Alright, so here you can see the initiative and you can see the enemies. Now, if you click on this morale, you're going to see that they have 100% unwavering. If you get them down to vigilance, so if you lower it by 25%, the damage they take is going to be increased by 15%. Every time you kill another hero, they lose a lot of morale. And if they kill one of your monsters, they gain morale. So I'm now playing with this person and I can do either a physical attack or a nature attack that gives poison. So you can see here how much damage would it do. The damage depends not only on the numbers that you have, but also on their resistances. Now here I like to do a Fear of the Dead, which is something that lowers their morale. So hopefully they will soon gain a negative buff where they take more damage. Here they're going to lose 10 morale every turn. And this guy has increased armor, which is not ideal. I'm going to use Scream of Terror, which again lowers their morale. Yeah, so this person is now taking extra 15 damage every time they take it. So I'm going to use the Poison Dagger. Now it's going to do more damage. But also all these poison attacks that they have stacked on themselves, they will also take a little bit more damage. So it can be quite useful to try to kill them like this. We have just barely any HP here to survive. But we should be able to get that last attack, which will kill him off. And lower the morale of everybody else, so now they take 50%, 75%. They're still at vigilance, so they take 15% more damage. Sorry about that, got a little lost there. Alright, now here we can use a Burning Whip, which does a lot of damage. Show No Mercy, which gives enrage to the next bunch of monsters, so they do 30% more damage. Or I can do Intimidation. I'm gonna do Intimidation, just to lower their morale some more. And you're gonna see that they just take a lot more damage. Alright, so we're gonna start this off with the Poison Arrow. And try to kill Valra over here. Why are you singling me out? Just attack Karen. Kinda like Karen. Karen's being nice to me. But I'm not nice. Why would you say that? Okay, fine. I'll attack you, Karen. Trying to be nice to you. Maybe I was gonna offer you a job with the monsters. But if you're gonna behave like this, I'm just gonna kill you. She has no response to that. She doesn't know what to say. So we're just gonna kill her. You had your chance for your last word. Ooh, we've got, this is a new character, Skeleton Scientist. He does air damage and morale damage. I do like characters that can do both morale and normal damage. That's very cool. The monster who defeats this hero gains 2 motivation. Very nice. So motivation is important because if your motivation gets too low, your monsters will be unhappy. So you want to make sure that you keep it up, and occasionally you have to pay to do different events and things like that to make sure that's up. Gnolls, they do nature damage and gain shells, so they reduce damage. So these can be good tanks. Sometimes you need to have a tank because you need to sort of allow your monsters to have a lot of turns. So having someone like a tank is really good. But I think we're going to have to take the Scientist. I mean, he's just so good. Yeah, I can see the motivation is now lowered. Now, here in our group of monsters, I want to place the Scientist in the front group so that I can use him in the first room because that's where I can. We're going to use Exodeus, Arco-Scientist, and Ragook. Right. Obviously, I'm naming me after my patrons. Now, we can go to the Engineer and upgrade our traps, to the Merchant to buy a monster, or go to an event. Let's go to an event. Do you have a moment to spare to talk about our Lord and Tormentor, Goltor the Destroyer? Absolutely. This will increase motivation over my monsters, or I can kill this person and gain blood. Or just perfuse and gain tears. I kind of want blood. Give me blood. You're gonna use blood later to like pay for stuff, but let's do another event. A young man manages to sneak up to you and threaten you with rusty blade. His face streaked with angry tears. He seeks to avenge his family. You killed my father! Now I am your father. Come on, that was funny. Tortured and devoured before his eyes. You can gently pat him on the shoulder and show him the exit. Amuse yourself with the suffering or offer him as a gift to your employees. Oh, let's give him as a gift to our employees. We're gonna increase motivation. Okay, he came to me before he started yelling at me, okay? In a course, we can send one of our employees for a long training, which will make him better. So we're gonna send here Valsax. Off you go. Learn stuff. This will increase his level by 2, but it's going to take 8 weeks and it's going to cost me 250. Actually, I don't know if I care enough about Valsax to do it. Ah, go on, let's do it. Thank you, boss. I'm very happy with this. You're welcome, Ballsacks. But you better come well trained. If I find that you've been slacking off, I'll let the heroes kill you first. This guy's hitting the person in the front, area, and front. So Ragook, you've got the most HP, so go in the front, and you two go in the back. Then we're gonna place this railing horn, which lowers their morale and gives an range to the next group of monsters, so sure, let's do it. And then here we're gonna focus on physical damage. So we'll do the same setup, Ilra, Brugo, Incus. And then Rudy is gonna finish them all off. I'm so excited about Arcus the Scientist, he looks so cool. Are you hitting the guy in the middle? Oh no, they're switching the position, but good. The Scientist is still not in the front, so let's use the pheromones. Air damage and morale damage and bounty. So if we kill someone, whoever kills him gains motivation, which is useful. No, please don't kill this guy before he gets his attack. No, he's good against fire damage, so let's do Fear of the Dead now. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this person is already taking extra 15 damage from every attack. That was not ideal. Scream of Terror or Cleaver? Now let's keep going with the morale attacks, I think. Toxins. We'll keep doing pheromones, because pheromones actually do more damage than the toxins on this person. But I think the Scientist is gonna die now. Yep. If we get one more attack, I'm gonna do a physical attack now, but we're not gonna get it. Okay, never mind. But this person's gonna take so much more damage, which is good. And we need to kill him in 3 turns in order to get the bounty. 2 turns, so let's do a Burning Whip. I really want to get him down. Maybe he'll die by himself with the burning. Actually, I don't know if that's good. Oh no! We killed him with the trap, so we won't get the motivation. That's a bit unfortunate. Bit of a waste there, really, but okay. Alright, Poison Arrow. Yeah, let's do Poison Arrow. I was wondering if the Toxic Volley might be better, but because it's area attack, but no. It's interesting that he's getting 65% more damage because he's getting hit by a fire, but it's still fairly okay. I don't think she's gonna die between the bleeding and the poison. Oh, the Cleaver here is doing great damage. That's very nice. I would love it if she did, but no. Ooh, 2 of our people are dead. We might actually get to Rudy, which would be bad. I really hope not. Can she kill her? Maybe not. No, okay, so he'll kill her. Fantastic. Rudy doesn't need to do anything. But like you said, I love to fight. Nope. Alright, so skeleton dogs are pretty cool because they give enhanced resistance to the monster who's at the front and guaranteed critical to the monster at the back. So with the monster at the back, you want to use an area attack, and the person in the front, you just want to pick a tank who's going to be stronger. Or we could get a skeleton bull. 8 nature damage and 8 morale, but applies slowed. Slowed is actually really, really good because it allows your people to go before the enemy. So we're gonna grab the skeleton bull. We're gonna move him in the first room where we've got all of our beautiful morale people. So instead of our gook, actually, we're gonna have to go instead of our gook, I think. This is only -8 morale, though. As opposed to our gook who gave 15 morale, but on everybody. Oh, this is 8 morale on everybody. Yeah, let's keep the morale. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll try it. I should rename him. This is going to be Donald. Donald the Bull. Alright, let's go. Let's go to a train and we'll try to train some of our people. We could train... Oh, it didn't rename? We could train Barar then. We get Shell to the monster of the group at the front and Haste to the person at the back. Yeah, let's grab that. That's really good. These passive abilities can be really powerful. I like them a lot. Alright, let's go Plunder, because we can go to a trainer. Now, he's got 3 options. You can go and try to find an artifact, but you have 35% chance of injury. You could go to a prison and get an increased motivation and have a chance to set monster free. or gain money. I'm gonna do the artifact. Plunder. Ooh, the scientist. Ah, come on. And we didn't even find an artifact. So I'm gonna have to switch my people. So let's move Ragook back. So we're gonna have the group still working. Now in the alchemist you can switch blood into tears and etc. But we don't need that right now. It is high time to go through the stockroom. During the cleaning, one of your employees found this strange update. Would you like to take it, auction it, or give it to an employee? I think I want to take it. Unholy Shroud gains 50% chance to apply frostbite with monsters attack which deal morale. That's amazing. We're gonna take it because now it's even better because every time we do morale damage, we actually have a chance to give them enemies frostbite. We can upgrade only the circular saw. Sure, let's do it. Let's go fight veterans. They're gonna be stronger, and we do not have Arcus, which is not great, but we do have our beautiful new bull. So let's place the Donald here. So I did rename him. Okay, we'll put Donald in the mid. But wait, who are they attacking the most? Back area, back. So we'll put Ragook in the back, Donald and Exodus in the front. Here we put the rallying horn, as always. And then here we need the person in the back to be the strongest this time. And we'll put our new circular saw which does 30 damage and bleeding. They're probably gonna get to Rudy this time, but Rudy's been ready for a fight for a while. Finally. So I think it's fine. Oh, there's a bard. That's cool. Bard with summoning rats. And his name is Hans. I love that. It's a great callback to the story. Alright, so we'll start with Fear of the Dead, which is gonna give them frostbite, hopefully. Yes, give this guy frostbite. Scream of Terror, maybe another set of frostbites. Yes. Beautiful. 5% of maximum life as ice damage per turn. And then we can do Flame of Wrath, 50 fire damage, and applies Flame Spirit to monsters in front of the skeleton bull. What does Flame Spirit do? Doesn't say, but we could try it. Or let's do the morale attack. So they're slowed now, so now we're gonna go first. So we're gonna do another Fear of the Dead. I really would like to get more of these frostbites. Yeah, we get 6 frostbites here for 6 turns. I think at this point, let's do Cleaver at this point. Just gonna start attacking. Oh, they're immune to bleeding. That's not great. And more rats again. Now we can try to reduce their speed again, but I think this time we're going to try the Flame of Red, mostly because I want to know what the Flame Spirit does. Damaging attacks apply burn. Oh, that's really cool. We can just get an... So let's do a Fireball. And we're going to do even burn. So this person is going to be freezing and burning. That's kind of cool. So she's taking 10% damage per turn. 5 from the ice and 5 from the burning. That's pretty good. And it's probably increased because of the morale effects. I've got to say, this bull is pretty awesome. Let's do trampling this time. Slow them down again. So hopefully our Exodius here could get another attack before they kill him. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's do another regular attack. So the girl in the back should die once it's her turn, which will lower the morale of everybody else, which is great. This is going well. Like, considering that this is veterans, we're doing pretty amazing. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, we'll just do Flame of Wrath this time because it just does more damage. That's all we really care about. Alright, Bull is dead. But he lasted a long time. Oh, and the Bard is dead as well. So she's going further all alone. Not gonna last. Oh, she's not even... They're not even gonna get past the first room. I can't talk, I'm too excited. Okay. Crystal Skull. 25% chance that monsters defeated come back to life as skeleton warrior. This is great because it allows you to stay longer in a room. Monsters placed in a group containing only skeletons gain plus 15 to all resistances and plus 30 to armor. All monsters of the group gain enraged 4 when a creature is defeated. Since we have the build-up that we killed most of the features in the last room, I think we're gonna grab the Crystal Skull instead. But the setup on the front is actually pretty awesome. I don't even know if we want that scientist back. This is too good. All right, so here we could exchange blood to get armor or to heal. So let's just get some armor. Also, we've got stuff here. Okay, these guys are coming back. What do you want? Do you get a new talent point? No, but with the Archivist, we got an achievement. Monsters placed at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing life percent. A blood-proof carpet with a demonic symbol offering you strength and power for each drop of blood you spill. And also Bewitched Glove. Damage dealt by monster to heroes at their maximum life increased by 100%. Cool. Alright, let's do one more, I think. Oh, okay, let's do a business trip instead. Choose an employee to protect the sales department during a business trip. So we're gonna send, no, not the bull, we're gonna send a Ragook here. Go protect, and if he does it successfully, we'll gain Protein Barrel. You can only place one regular trap, but it gains multi-action at the start of the dungeon. Okay, send him there. And I actually think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other games that we play on this channel. I'll see you there. Bye bye.